energy cannot be created, and energy cannot be destroyed. When energy is used up, or energy can be converted into different forms or dissipated into different forms, but it never disappears. It's always, you'd always find it in some other form, if that makes sense. So, and that's important. That's a big truth, a big thing to kind of comprehend, that energy cannot be destroyed and cannot be created, because then you're beginning to be able to understand that, yeah, existence is cyclical. All of existence is cyclical. Even our human lives are cyclical. When we're born out of something that existed before. Of course, we're born in our mother's wombs and with our mother and father's DNA. Something is us, of course, for sure. And I'm not trying to be a materialist in saying that everything that is us is just from the physical. It's not. A lot of what is us is the physical. And then when we die, the body doesn't just suddenly disappear and there's a fraction less energy in the world. No, that body, of course, is converted into different forms. And all the different microbes that feast on our corpses. I've read a superb article a few months ago that pointed out that a human corpse, or any kind of organism, the corpse of an organism, is actually, when that thing dies, it leads to an explosion of life, because all sorts of different life forms within the body and outside of the body feast on the body, basically, and which leads to more and more life. Maybe a bit morbid, but I think it's quite an amazing thing. So that's energy, the capacity to do work, and energy is always converted, never destroyed.